My name's Timothy Warrington. I am the founder of Timothy Photos. Today was our first day. We were doing a TFP event, and we selected 5 models to come in, plus my wife, to do a photo shoot. To show that sitting for a photo doesn't take long, it's not an all-day production, and that you can get a beautiful photo that your family will love for 10, 20, 40, 100 years from now. Look back on that photo and say, wow, that was an actual photo. That wasn't an AI creation. It was real. It's genuine. And so that was our mission for today. Today we had 5 models. The first model was Nilda. I've shot Nilda before, but today was different. She brought her A game, which she always does, which is kind of why I asked her. But she got very comfortable. She's professional with it, and she's just a pleasure to work with. Our next model is Daphne. I know Daphne for a long time. She was here the other night, and I took a few shots. She had no makeup on. She loved them. And she had no intentions of coming back today, but she came back because she liked how they look without makeup. So she knew today we could take it to the next level. And she brought it, and we did. She was pretty happy with those shots. And she's a beautiful person, and it was beautiful to have her sit for me. So I took photos of Kanisha. Kanisha is a laborer in my local, and we took shots after she had worked all day, no makeup. She was very humbling and very giving of me to use her shots. I said, I will get you proper shots when you're ready. She's just a lot of fun. She has that charm. She has a clothing line out. She's a talkative person, so no, if you're a talkative person, sometimes for a photographer that doesn't really mix. But we kept going, and about 5 or 6 minutes, we were getting the shots. They were coming. I'm really impressed with it. And yeah, so that was Kanisha. Last we had Shannon, who I and my wife met Shannon at a TFP event 2.5 years ago. She poses and she becomes a different person. I just kept shooting to the point where the light actually did go on. Started smoking. She's a poet. She does some acting, she does some modeling, she does a lot of things, but just a pleasure to work with. I know she's had a lot of photos taken. And for me, it was super flattering that she really loved this photo, because I was concerned, like, she goes to a lot of TFP events. And the fact that she came, that told me a lot, that she felt confident. The shots are great. I'm going to be going through her shots all week. What I'm hoping to get is that people are encouraged to say, yeah, take that step. We really should have a photo of ourselves that our family recognizes ourselves. So yeah, that's her, that's him, right, in that photo. Oh wow, that reminds me of them long after we're gone. You'll never get that chance. And you're never getting any younger. You will not be any younger than now. Everybody has a niche, and I think I really do well with portraits. I think my life experience has taught me how to let people feel comfortable, to let them let go for a few minutes and get that photo. It may not be for 5 minutes that they're releasing their whole soul, but in 1 second, 1/25th of a second, I'm going to capture it, and their family's going to love it forever. Or maybe it is just a profile for a dating site, and that's fine too. So what do I want? To leave them with something that matters to them, like that their family says, oh wow, there are a lot of photographers out there, find the one that works for you, and get a portrait at least every 10 years. Because there may not be much left after you go. You don't know what you're leaving behind. You may only leave a photo behind. A lot of people, you get a hobby and this and that, and it just becomes a drain on the spouse. My wife has never, it's taken a lot of personal time out of the family, and because it's not a hobby anymore, and she's just been so supportive of it. Imagine 5 people coming to pose for you, sit for you. Only 2 of them barely know each other, and to keep them entertained and keep them going. She made the day, and I love her for a lot of reasons, but I extra love her at this moment for the work she did today.
Sometimes success doesn't look like what you expect it to be or what you want it to be. You just keep positive and you keep on putting your best foot forward, and magic will happen eventually. So I love you for trying. The fact that you're getting out of your comfort zone and you're doing this, you're making a go at it, and I think you can't go wrong.
Being beautiful as she is, it's helpful for her to have a photographer around a lot. But the reality is, she's being supported. Epi, that's it.